Happy holidays, Art Farm. My name is Scott Newcomb. I'm an artist, a contemporary artist. I work with encaustic, which is wax and pigments. I have an 8-year-old daughter named Greta, and most of these supplies I can thank her for. Number one is a yellow folder, which has become the star, like the body of the star. We've got these rays, which are a colored film, which kind of makes everything look like it's a stained glass, which is a lot of fun. But we rolled them up so they look like rays. We put this on a little cup so it can actually fit on your tree, whatever size it is. It can expand or contract. And it's a simple tea candle in the back. So the foundation of your tree topper is going to be your awesome soup container. A couple things need to happen. We need a little bit of hole for the light to go through, so you can actually poke it through. I ended up taping this down so it stays put, but to be honest with you, when you press it through, it should stay put just through pressure. The top we cut open so that you can have a big tree or a little tree and you'll be able to grab onto the tree instead of just falling down like a loose cap or something. Next is the primary star so that we can fit it over the lamp, and keep holding your lamp, otherwise you're going to get frustrated because it'll fall through the tree holder. Okay. And you can spin this in any direction you want. Greta says this is the top, so that's the top. So again, this is a folder. A school folder that we unfortunately don't need because of COVID. But it's the kind that has the 3 little tabs in it, so you can obviously hold your loose leaf. But we've turned it into a star, created our own tabs. Here, I'm actually going to pull one of these out so you can see this. And then we just did some simple slices into this plastic material. I pre-drilled it so I could stick my little knife in it. We have this little, like a box cutter. This thing's awesome. Kind of fits in there. You slide it both directions. And then your tab hopefully fits through it. And the other side will hold it in place. And you can twist it if you want to, but this is pretty sturdy. Okay, next step are the rays. Now this was the most complicated for both Greta and I. Her little fingers can roll these things like a champion, mine not so much. But we taped it down. We just used some packing tape. Again, this yellow star underneath is from the folder material. We ended up using a little bit of wire in the actual rays to hold them in place, because sometimes they kind of want to fold over like that. All right, so we're going to flip it over. I would say there's an ugly side, but they're pretty rough no matter what. We'll finish this properly though. So this little hole, same process of drilling a hole, then using the box cutter. Just kind of making sure we've got an X in each direction. Obviously you don't want to cut yourself. Then you're going to hold your candle again and just kind of gently puncture it through. A little bit of your wire is helpful, to be honest. It kind of clings on to that little light bulb. Okay, so that is the under foundation, pretty much the majority of your star. But now we want to finish it so it doesn't look so sloppy like this and you don't see all of your tape and your actual candle. So I've done the same thing in terms of little slots with the top star. It's just a cover. And again, this is left over from that folder. All right, so these little tabs just slide through my slits and you'll hear them click and you'll know you got it. Once you're all tabbed up, hopefully it looks like this. And if you like it to be at different angles, you can rotate your star. Thank you for joining me in making a tree topper from things found at your home. Hopefully you're lucky enough to have an 8-year-old with all these cool materials. If you don't, there are a lot of other ways to get around these little issues. There's cardboard. You can cut out things from a magazine, paper rolls, paper towel rolls if that's more appropriate. But there's always a way to get something on top of your tree and be creative. You don't need glue. You need some tape and maybe some holes and slits, and you can make some stuff work. I hope you join us at Art Farm in the future and we make something cool together. Happy holidays.